First question is from Deborah. She says, "My Katia, I love that you're here. Okay, darling. Of all the designers in the world, who do you wish to model for that you have yet to work for?"
Hi Deborah, thank you for your question. I would have to say Oscar de la Renta. Due to his personal history, born in Santo Domingo in Dominican Republic, which is the same island as Haiti, separated by the mountains, it's just that his personal style is just very chic. The clothing are just simply amazing. Studied art in Madrid, Spain, traveled to Paris to become fashion designer at Lavin. And as well, he surrounded himself with all the decadent Parisian fashion scene. To me, says a lot about Oscar. Great designer, as well as the European designer, just thinking about him, Yves Saint Laurent, who was bullied in school, just made me think that he put all his energy and focusing on his goal and became one of the pioneers designer. It's simply just, it does it for me. Travel to Paris and learn from Christian Dior, which I admire as well. And he was the first one to do his exhibit in New York. As you know, New York is really challenging, and launch his first fashion labels that blew me away. Absolutely.
Okay, this is question 2 from Eva. How do you find time for modeling, recording, and being a mom?
Hi Eva, thank you for your question. Whew, it's a really good question. The thing is that Eva, you have to be really organized in time management. You have to get the support from your husband or wife, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, your partner. You have to have that support, that partnership to help you accomplish all of those things. Without that, it is not possible. And for me, without my better half, none of this would have ever happened. So I'm very thankful and grateful to have a great partner in my life to help me that way. So I would say without getting that support, it would be really challenging, and it would not be executed at all on my part. So, but thank you for your question.
Okay, question 3 is from Chrissy. She says, "Hi Katia, what is your favorite thing about being a model for QVC?"
Hi Chrissy, thank you for your question. My favorite thing being a model for Q, I would have to say, is the people that I work with. They are amazing. The models are great. From them with the stylist, it makes it really comfortable for you to go to work. It makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel happy. And modeling itself at QVC, I would say, from everyday fashion into the high-end jewelry fashion, it's like it's for everyone. It gives everybody the opportunity to get certain things. So I think it's great. It makes me feel good about that.
Okay, this 4th question is from Kitty. She says, "Thank you so much for doing this." And it's a 2-part question. The first question is, why do models on the runway very rarely smile?
Oh, Kitty, well, you're putting a smile on my face right now. I hope you can see that. Well, absolutely, I would have to say being on the runway for the high-end haute couture designers is completely different from everyday fashion. Being on the runway, it is your duties. It is part of your work for you to execute the vision of the designer. So smiling all the time can diffuse, from the clothing, because it is all about that So you are there to execute the vision, basically, of the designer, and that's what we do.
Do you have a hard time not letting that show in your face or your body language when you're modeling?
Well, Katie, again, you have to remain professional at all time. You are there basically to support the designer, to support their vision, and to really, execute all of the designer's vision. That's what we're here for. This is part of our work. That's what we do. So our feelings are definitely put to the side because we are there to make the designer happy, as well, because we are the extension of the clothing.
Question 5 from Mrs. Squeeze. Hi Katia, I love the many various hairstyles you wear. Are they your own or the stylist's? If they are yours, how do you decide? Do you have some inspiration?
Hi, Mrs. Squeeze. Just made me want to squeeze you. Thank you for your question. I would have to say it depends on the event at that particular time. Certain time, if we do have an event going on, the image department, the stylist who's in charge of that, sometimes would request for you to have a certain hairstyle. But for the most part, I usually am the one who decide what hairstyle that I would like to have that day. Sometimes I am inspired by Grace Jones. Sometimes it could be Audrey Hepburn or Grace Kelly. So it just depends on that day. Sometimes simply because of the event, if I want to have the edgy look that day, and sometimes it's because I need to have some oil treatment in my hair. So I do that, and I just have the hair sleek back and have my oil treatment on. Simple as that. Thank you.
Question 6 is from Lori. She says, Katia, thanks for being here. You are such a multi-talented woman. And this is a 2-part question. First part is, what was your inspiration that gave you the desire to make the jump into the music scene? It's such a change and you managed it beautifully.
Thank you so much, Miss Lori. Thank you. I would have to say, first I was a motivational speaker, and women and young ladies would always tell me that I inspired them in certain things. So inside of me, I know that I always wanted to do something greater and fun and motivate, young ladies, anybody who would like to be inspired. So I would say that's what made me go towards that, and I want to deliver my message. And I think through music, that's the best way for you to reach different range of people, and music make people happy. Whether you want to use it for fun, to dance, to work out, or just to relax, I just thought that it would be the best way, and that's it.
Okay. All right, part 2. There is such a difference between runway modeling and the up-close and personal work at QVC. It is strange to have the cameras focusing in on a small detail while a host points it out. I absolutely wince when the vendors does it by actually touching you instead of staying an inch or so away.
Well, Lori, you are absolutely right, about that. And it is completely different. You are correct. The thing is that because we are modeling in television, it's completely different than when you would go yourself to a store to purchase clothes. So what the designer is trying to do by touching, by feeling, is to manipulate the clothing for you as if you were there yourself. Want to show you or explain to you the different type of cut or what it could do for you, the type of shape, So that is the reason why the designer is, they touch, they feel, is as if for you, it's like they are trying to be there for you to have a better understanding of that type of clothing. So it's all for you. It's all about you, and the model is there to make that happen, because again, that is what we do. Yes.
Question 7 is also from Mrs. Squeeze. She says, "Hi Katia, it's me again." And it's a two-part question. The first question is, do you watch the queue when you're not on, or do you shop queue?
Hi, Mrs. Squeeze. Hi again. Absolutely, I do shop at Q. Due to having a humongous family, I like to shop till I drop. Yes, and as well as if I watch the Q, I do, because I like to support the host when we have a big event, or whether it's the models, if they have a big event going on, I watch to support them. Yes.
And the second part is, do employees get a discount?
Yes, Q takes good care of their employees.
Okay, question 8 is from Kitty. Hi, Kitty here again. It's a two-part question. First one is, I was wondering, when you are modeling on QVC, who decides which model gets to wear what color in the item?
Hi Kitty again. Yes, the designer and the stylist is the one who decide what color that we would wear, or the clothing, and as well as it depends on the body type, they would put certain things on certain models. Yes.
Okay, and the second part of the question is also, what happens if two of you want to wear the same thing? How is that decided?
Oh, Kitty, that doesn't happen because everything again is predetermined for the show. It does not even cross our mind, because we dare to do it and to execute it, and that's it basically. No cat fights, not at that moment anyway. No.
Question 9 is from Fashion Maven. Hi Katia, how did you end up on QVC? Did you watch QVC before modeling for them? Was there an interview process?
Hi Fashion Maven, I'm liking that name, yeah. Thank you for your question. Yes, my agent sent me to a casting for Q, and I did have an interview process. Let me tell you, it was very, very challenging, not only to get in and to stay in, and for you to be able to build your clientele as well.
Question 10 from Glowbug. Hi Katia, what a pleasure and privilege to be able to ask you a question. First saw you on Project Runway. You are such a versatile model and very much an inspiration to others seeking to join this very demanding career. Now that you are in the music field, would you consider acting if the opportunity comes your way, or perhaps Broadway?
Hi Glowbug. I'm so happy. I'm honored actually that you saw me first doing Project Runway. I'm so glad that I got to meet you, and I hope I get to meet you live, one day. I would have to say, if the opportunity did present itself, absolutely, absolutely. I do have a great respect for the actors and actresses. It is really challenging, and I would think can be overwhelming. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I had the opportunity to have some part of a scene for The Punisher with John Travolta. I got to meet him, and that was such a great honor. He was really kind and introduced himself and all, and I thought it was a lot. That little scene, it's like I did it 500 times. So I do think that you have to be passionate about it in order for you to deliver. I do feel that way. But if the opportunity did present itself, I would always try to give it my best shot. I'm open to a lot of different things. And for Broadway, that would be pretty amazing, but I think I have to learn how to tap first. Thank you for your question. I wanted to take the time to thank every single one of you for asking me all of those wonderful questions. I really do appreciate all that you do for us, for the models, for all the TV channels. I really wanted you to know that I'm very thankful, and I just humbly say thank you, and thank you again, especially to Michelle Lee, CEO, founder of TV Shopping. Thank you so much for